Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Alavane, back for some more Dungeons & Dragons Online. So for this video, we're actually going to be doing a how to get to the area video. So once you've completed the first chain in Evening Star and working towards the second chain, so here they are, haven't actually picked up any, we can actually talk to the chain giver. And he'll show us our first quest. So I am going to pick that up. And then we're going to head south to the Evening Star Cavern. So once in the cavern, we will have a couple of options to use on the door. And again, we'll show you on how to get to the quest there. Alright, so you'll note on the left hand side, we can actually select this portal here. Now the portal will only give us the option right now to go to the Underdark. Once it wants to actually bring up our window. So the quests themselves, they're not actually in the Underdark. Well, there is one, and we will also run to that quest entrance. That way it is there. So once you get in, you do want to head just down the main path here. We're going to head to the camp here. Now, I will be skipping some of the explorers, as we won't be doing a full explorer run, but it does go through most of the explorers here. So from the little camp, there is a dwarf, which you can actually talk to get a set of goggles. Now, these goggles, it will help you see a little bit better under here, but of course you gotta remove whatever equipped goggles you have on. So for the sake of the easier seeing, I will keep these goggles on here. So we're gonna head south. You also notice it does kind of give them a reddish outline. That is also an effect from the goggles there as well. Alright, so we just want to continue down the path. Now there can be some spell words in here, so just watch yourself. Generally hugging the left wall here kind of helps you get through. Now from here you will encounter a slave master and possibly a rare. If you are able to kill the slave masters, you can talk to the collared villagers and free them. Now if you happen to have a Slayer boost potion going on, it will count the Slayer boost in order to increase these numbers. So if you have the max Slayer boost, it'll actually give you 3 count for every one of these villagers that you save. Now from there, again, we're just going to follow the path off to our right. Heading a little bit farther that way, we'll give you another explorer. So at this point we are heading west. We want to cross the pool of acid, which is just up here. And again, just follow this kind of dark path. Now, you'll notice as we are going, we are coming across some enemies. Nothing major though. Alright, so we're going to continue down our kind of darkened path here. Now, the path that I normally take, it leads up the ramp there, and it hits a bunch of the explorers. going all the way up to the top up there, which can spout a named dragon. As well, all dragons are named really, and count towards an explorer. But because we're just going quick completion, we're gonna head down the path and just hug off here to the left. Now at this point you can have a named enemy spawning here in the kind of garden. If not, you may just have a couple of Medusas here. And we want to proceed south. Now here you can find some more of those purple worms, which, just watch yourself, they do have a fairly large hit point pool. You see even just the random ones, 4,000. Which is a lot less than what we're normally used to here when doing on Epic Elite and such. Alright, so at this point it will kind of diverge. Off to the left and into the house there is an explorer and a possible rare inside the house, but we want to just head right and kind of head up the giant ramp here. Alright, so it is a bit of a long run. And honestly, technically could have been skipped by going down one of the other paths. But with this way, there's fewer enemies. So it does take a little bit longer, but it takes you down the path to get an explorer, possible another explorer, and a rare. And again, we just hop down, kind of hug straight. So as you see from right here, we could have just made that beeline right across, rather than going way out of the way. So again, down here, you run into some more purple worms. And we're just going to continue on into the little drow encampment here. Now, they're going to warn you not to come in, of course, going in. And then we're going to want to head off to the left. Now here they will have a door, but the guys on the other side are actually going to just slam the barrier shut on you. You generally don't make it, so what you got to do is just head up and around. Watch out again for spell wards. Once you're on the other side, there is a lever to drop it, but yeah. Now at this point in the boneyard, again there can be a named enemy spawning in. I would also like to point out that up the ramp here, this is the path that we need to go to in order to continue the Evening Star chain. However, there is one more standalone quest, which is located way down here. I don't think that's it. Or maybe it is. That might be it there. Alright, so in order to get there, we do need to head up. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky and does require a little bit of jump, as you do want to be able to jump here to there. So if you can't make that jump, you can always try for the little bit down there. And if you've fallen all the way, you can run all the way around and up onto this platform. But obviously if you can jump, it is immensely faster. Now from here, just going to continue north. And we're going to circle around. Now at this point, there is a bridge, but they have two earth elementals sleeping that can't really get past. In order to actually get past them, you just gotta jump around them. As you see, it's a little finicky. You can either jump from there, or if you've got enough, right from here and just jump right past. Once you jump past, they do stand up, so anybody else in your party, they can get by if they don't have enough jump there. Now from here, right at the edge there where that crystal is, that is an explorer. However, we need to just jump down here and head up the ramp. So if you did go all the way to the end, you can actually just jump to that far side. But here we go. So now in this section there are a lot of rare encounters and a lot of side paths we can take, such as heading down that one there. But what we're wanting to do is actually continue forward. Now I'm going to show you where the portal is located first, and then to where the quest is. So the portal that we want is actually this one right up here. So you just hop down, and then you're going to want to make it up the stairs right here. At the top you will see a portal. You can actually go ahead and click on it. Now we don't want to select anything. We just want to click on the portal. That will make it so that from that Evening Star Cavern there itself, we can click here and head to the Rizmalog Ruins, which is this location right here. So it's now added to our list. Now from here you would just want to head up and around. Crossing the bridge and heading up that ramp there. But as we're not actually going to be doing this quest, I'm just going to head back to the main section to where that, basically that Garden of Bones in the graveyard there was, and we'll continue up towards the part for the chain here to get us to Shindorin. Seems we got the rare encounter down there. Alright, so let's hop on our horse to get going a little bit faster. I know I should have been doing that earlier, as we're almost to this point here. Alright, so here we are back in that graveyard, kind of the Garden of Bone. And what you want to do to get to the quest is head up the ramp here. And just proceed up the ramp. Now, if you had entered from King's Forest rather than in the Evening Star Cavern, as that is an option, you would actually enter in from just up there. And then you can either choose to hop down here or work your way around. Now, up over there where those carts are, there can be a named enemy as well. So, of course, you're welcome to head in there from King's Forest, do the rare, and then if you head down this path, it does just loop around back into here, so that would be obviously coming in from this side. From here, we do want to head off to the right, or sorry, left, right into the spell wards. So you want to head left, and then up the ramp here. This will start proceeding into the Drow village or city. Now we do have some spell wards here, but I am just gonna skirt around them, and you can have them all the way up this ramp as well. Now at the top we do have a few more enemies. Typically speaking, I will take out the slave master, bring the slave so we have a little extra assistance. And then killing everybody else. From here, we just want to proceed up the rest of the way to our other portal. And this is the portal to Shendoran. So here we just want to step through. And once we are on the other side here, this is where we're going to be leaving it, as it gets us to the Slayer area, which actually has our quests. So I hope you were able to figure your way out there. I hope this video was informative, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one all.